What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. This picture that I am using, it is free. When I looked it up, even though there's a watermark, it's free. Anybody can use it. But in this video, I want to talk about 5 reasons why narcissists record your reaction. Now, nothing excites the narcissist more than getting a reaction out of you. But it takes it to a whole nother level of excitement for them if they can see your reaction and not just hear it over the phone. If they can see you react and if they can watch it over and over again. Narcissists are not to be trusted. They're sneaky and they will do anything to get some type of excitement out of the misery they cause you because it gives them a high. So here's 5 reasons why they record your reaction. Number 1, they like to record your reaction during the early stages of getting to know you, so that they can learn about you in order to copy you. So the longer that they are getting acquainted with you over the phone, and I mean FaceTiming you, when they see your face, when they're watching you while you speak, they may not be listening to everything you're saying. They're going to kind of cherry pick what they need from it in order to mimic you later on down the line. But they're watching your reaction and they like it. I remember when I used to have this problem with one of my tooth, and I used to make this clicking sound a lot until I got the tooth pulled. But I did that a long time when I was working with the crazy narc who I used to always tell y'all about. And I used to say, sorry about that. My mouth is bothering me. And she said, no, I like that. I like that. And before you know it, I noticed that she was doing it. And I'm like, she is copying off of me. Even if it's something bad or something that you shouldn't want to deal with. They want a part of that. They want to do anything you do. They want to have anything you have. They want to be you in some kind of way. So a lot of times they watch you because they want to learn about you so that they could copy you. The second reason is to gaslight you. Narcissists love to start an argument with you so that they can confuse you and bring up things that have nothing to do with the argument. Or they just want to make you seem crazy, of course, by gaslighting you into believing something that did not happen that way. If they can get you to believe that it happened a different way and you agree to it, then that's like you're admitting to being crazy. They just want you to look crazy. They need you to feel crazy so that they can stay in control of you. So that's the second reason why they record you. They like to see you go crazy. They enjoy watching a chicken with their head cut off run around like crazy. They like that. It's entertainment to them. The third reason is, so that you can beg for mercy. Narcissists love to just become very dismissive in the midst of a heated argument and leave you hang up in your face, block you, so that you can do everything you can to contact them, calling them from different numbers, texting them from different numbers, anything that you do to try to reach back out to them. They know that it's a desperate attempt to beg for a second chance. And when they do that, when you do that, and when they finally give you that opportunity, to speak your mind, it's like the whole while you're talking and begging and pleading and just want to talk things out, they're really not paying attention to that. Sometimes you see that old evil smile on their face. And I've had this happen to me before. You on FaceTime with them, you pouring your heart out to them from the core of your soul. And they're just sitting there the whole while just looking at you with that dirty, sneaky looking smirk, that narc smirk. Because they get their kicks out of seeing you beg for mercy. So that's the third reason why they like to record you. The fourth reason why is because they like for you to beg for forgiveness. And that's not to be mistaken with begging for mercy. Mercy is, please unblock me. Please allow me to speak so that I can, give my side or explain to you. And you don't even really have to explain nothing to a narcissist because they already know where you're coming from. They just don't want to hear it because they don't respect where you're coming from. If you're not pretty much just doing things their way, then it doesn't really matter to them. They're not trying to hear that. But if you are begging for them to hear you out just so you can say, you know what, have it your way. We'll just do it your way if that makes you happy. That's begging them for mercy to let you back in. It's like you're settling for less. You will allow them to treat you any kind of way just so you can say you have somebody. And that is one of the most saddest ways to live. Is to settle for less when you deserve so much more. Again, number 4 is begging for forgiveness. And that's when you're begging them to take you back. They'll let you in easy when it comes to begging for forgiveness. They love to see you beg. And they know that you haven't done anything, to where they cut you off. They know that. But they just need to get that out of you so that they can feel special. Cold-hearted and dirty. That is no way to treat anybody who doesn't deserve that kind of treatment. But they know that they're going to get that out of you. So they like to record you while you are begging them for forgiveness for something that you didn't even do. And number 5 is when you express your heartache. When you express your heartache to them and let them know how much it hurt you, even if you're not taking them back, they still need to know how that made you feel because they have to know that they had that kind of power over you. Just knowing that they had the power over you makes them feel powerful. Even if you're about to discard them, you're cutting them off. This is the last conversation. This is it. This is the end. This is the final discard. They still want to hear you explain how much you are hurt by the decisions that they've made. They still want to see you express your heartache. Again, they record it. If they can't record you on FaceTime, they're going to record the conversation just so they can hear the tone and the hurt in your voice. Narcissists are sick and they get off on things like that. And the next thing is just extra, like they like to cross boundaries and FaceTime you when you have asked them not to call you. Do not contact me. But they'll FaceTime you and play crazy like, well, you said not to call you, so I was just calling because I just want to see your face because I really need to talk to you and you don't want to meet up to see face to face, so this is my last try. And it's like, trying for what when I have made it clear that I'm not interested in talking to you? Crossing boundaries with them. It gives them a high to know that sometimes they get off on knowing that I can do what I want to do. They know they're wrong. They know that you don't want to be bothered. You have expressed that time and time again to them, but they're not trying to hear that. They're letting you know, you're not going to just cut me off. You're just not going to do it like that. You're going to deal with me for as long as I want you to, And so they cross boundaries and they reach out to you even when you told them not to. It's their way of testing you, just trying to see if they could still get over, to reach you. So those are the reasons why narcissists like to record you, because it just gives them a high. They get supply out of knowing that they could get that reaction out of you.